Today we're gonna be breaking down pain, and this is part two. So like, what doesn't break you? You go like that. You hear me? Hello. So they say they say anything, but the thing is, what works for you, what works for you. So I'm gonna say what works for me, but whatever works for you, gonna work for you though. So if it don't work for you, then you have to try something else. Okay. But it's not the end all be all. But this is just my thoughts on pain. Okay, one, two, three. Microphone, are you on? Testing, testing. One, two, three. Microphone, are you on? Okay. And if fire is good. I don't know if I'm live right now. Like my shit, like low key tweaking, so I don't know. Okay. Okay, chat. I'm trying to set up the live before we get into it. But before we get into it anyway, I might as well do the introduction. Pain, it didn't just break me. It didn't just make me want to quit. It didn't just make me feel like fuck this shit. Pain, it didn't, just shape me. It built the version of me that can't be touched. If you survive something, this is your upgrade phase. That's all you need to be prepared and embrace. This is your upgrade season. This is time for you to improve. Feel that burn, feel that hurt. Allow it to feel that bruise. Allow it to push you. So yeah, this is part two. We're gonna finish off what we were talking about on part one. But let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. I like shout out Delan for leaving a like in it. It's so so okay. Where were we left at? We were talking about how trauma builds the strongest kings. So I'm not gonna break that down again. Y'all could just go back to the other video and do that. This one's not gonna be that long, but I'm probably not gonna be able to get it all done. But I'm gonna do as much as I can until my brain say fuck you. When my brain say fuck you, I'm going off the line. So let's get it. Turning emotional pain into discipline. So you need to use the pain as fuel for gym to go make some money or go to your purpose. So that's what pain is used for. Use it to go to the gym. Work out every time, like a lot of the bodybuilders that don't use steroids, anytime they get angry, they just add extra weight and just push that shit. And like, or like, you don't got bench press, you don't got workout equipment, just, do more sets, do more reps, type shit. So like, um, use that pain as fuel to better yourself, better the shape you look, better your health. Um, use it to, motivate yourself to shit. Get money, get some money on, get some cash. Cause you can't have no fun without no money. So I just tell you the truth, you can't have none. Can't do nothing without no money. On. So you might as well use that pain. Look, I'd rather be sad and rich than sad and broke. Come on, let's go. Let's see. So use that pain. Go to the gym. Go get you a job, motherfucker. Matter of fact, hang on. Like most people that hurt the most, they got 3 jobs. They got four jobs. Motherfucker. It ain't even about the damn job. They might get their own business they run into. But hey, whatever works for you, that's your job. You know. That's your job. Take your job serious, and use the pain that you're going through. Use the pain as fuel. Now, purpose. Allow yourself to be driven every day that's not in line with you. Use that as like, okay, I'm gonna. This is 10 times the reason why I should just focus on my purpose. This, like, when you figure out your purpose, anything that is not that, you're gonna just use the pain. Just use it like, okay, this is 100 times reason why I should have just focused on my purpose in the first place. Anytime something don't go your way, anytime something happens, it's like, just look at it like, this is the reason why I should go full throttle and my project, instead of trying to go party and try to think it's shake that ass time. It ain't no goddamn shake that ass time. It ain't none of that shit. Bitch ain't finna shake that ass on you, dude. It's none of that. All it is motherfucker, get to your upgrade. It's your upgrade phase at the beginning of the life. What we were talking about, it's your upgrade phase. So when you're going through this pain, just let it, drive you. Let it fuel you. Let it motivate you. This is your inspiration. This is discipline for you. Say pain is, it's gonna be there. Just like when you're doing something consistent. So look, now another thing is when it comes to emotional pain and having discipline with that, right? You have to, allow yourself. We all are, I ain't gonna lie, y'all human. So look, we all sometimes be getting in our emotional swings of things and stuff like that. What I mean by that is like, you know, you're gonna have emotions. You're gonna be sad. You're gonna be angry. You're gonna feel happy. You're gonna feel love. You're gonna feel like you don't know. You're gonna feel like you know. That's the fucking species of our the kind of before you involve and shit. Instead of you controlling your thoughts, and then when you control your thoughts, it turns to your emotions, and then you control your emotions, and then nothing good could affect how you feel, and you infect them. Well, look, back to what we're talking about. So use anger and sadness to build routine, and this could, instead of you getting lazy, like most people, they'll be like, I'm sad, let me binge watch. No, use that anger. Get pissed off. Get sad. Get mad at yourself. Get mad that this shit is not what the fuck I want. Get pissed at yourself so this motivates you to fucking grind. So this shit make you want to fucking not waste no fucking time and don't want to deal with no type of bullshit from nobody, because you know when you build that routine, you're gonna stay on that pattern. And for you to get that routine, you have to use your anger and your sadness. Use your sadness as a reason to motivate you. Use your sadness as a reason to make you want to do your workout routine extra. Go another set. Like, don't allow your sadness to make you just sit and drown in it. And when you drown in it, it involves the sadness. And what we're trying to do is transmute it to what the name? Did you see the title? We turn tears into motherfucking gold. We turn tears into cash. We turn tears to pimp money. All right. So that's what we on. That's what we on. Now, you have to channel your emotions instead of just numbing it. Like I said before, that's what I was going for. Before, when I was saying is like, we all have these emotions. You have to, hone in on them. Just know, it might hurt right there, but you don't have to show that. Have a Work on your Joker face or whatever the fuck it's called, poker face, whatever the fuck it's called. Work on that, and at that moment, you might be hurt. Embrace that hurt, but don't try to like act like it's not real. Motherfuckers don't say cracked bone. I don't get it, but folks say, look, cracked bone. Oh, like you hurt your bone. Ooh, that hurt. That sounds like it's bad. If that's true, bro, I ain't gonna lie. You, with that though, you need to know what you did wrong and never do that shit again. Stay away. If you did that shit from skating, you did that shit from football. Yeah, I ain't never look. I played sports. I broke people's arm and legs and shit. I ain't never had my shit. If I did, I probably would have quit. I ain't gonna lie. I would have quit. They they hit me as hard as I was hitting them. I would have quit. the, but hell nah. But, hey, hopefully you get better though. Hopefully you get better though. You ain't even tell me how it happened. You just said it just hurt. How did you get in that circumstance? Because like I said, what you gotta do is learn to never do that shit again. I know it hurt right now. Learn to never do that shit again. But we talking about motherfucker. I don't know how you can use that as like no like that. We talking about sadness right now. That type of pain. I fell off something. That type of pain, you need to relax. Like like our bodies like heal naturally, regenerate. So with that type of pain, you need to relax. But with like heartbreak or like you're just depressed about your life or a circumstance or something, well, this is what this life's shaking about. So you can go take that with a doctor if you thought this was that. Like if you're trying to be funny or something too. But if you're just like a serious person, then oh, I hope you get better though. But if you trying to play, I'll show you. We can play. Uno reverse, motherfucker. So next, why pain makes you mentally dangerous? Okay. Hey, Clippers, clip this, motherfucker. No, it's like, I forgot, bro. I can't believe I forgot to clip it again, bro. Ain't no damn way, bro. So listen, pain creates emotion, detachment. Like, you get hurt, you say, fuck them. You say, I'm not fucking with that. I'm not dealing with them. I'm not having them in my world. I'm not giving them the time. Or you're just to say, fuck it. They hurt you, do something. You're not fucking with them the same way you used to fuck with them. So pain creates emotional detachment. But suffering builds psychological edge. So when you suffering, it kind of always leave you at the edge, make you feel like nothing's going good, nothing's good. So that's why you gotta stop suffering, because psychologically it fucks you up and make you feel like you at the end of things, everything's not good, you're not doing enough, and your life could be totally better than the motherfucker bum. It's a bum that they don't got nothing to their motherfucking name. They don't got nothing to their name. Your life better than they say. You dwelling on bullshit. I go back Wednesday. Damn, that's good. Hopefully you're better. By that time. I don't know what you mean, but and turn your empathy into like you feel like you turn the empathy that you have for like you, you feel like, oh, I wouldn't want this to happen to a person, right? You need to strategize a way to have advantage. So you know people like to close off their emotions because pain made them don't want to connect to a person. But if we use empathy, we can gain more than we try with just like being emotionally disattached and not involved into the relationships we are trying to build with people. So that's why you need to use empathy and not allow your pain and heartbreak to destroy your backstab, your backdoors, all that shit to destroy your empathy for a person who didn't do nothing to you at all. You have to know how to play soccer. Oh, okay. That's it's kind of scary. I've never played soccer. I feel like I suck at it. But hey, I feel like a bunch of people kicking hard. I wouldn't want to be around them anyway. But yeah, use your empathy as a strategy advantage, and instead of just blocking off your emotions, use it to connect with people who are supposed to connect with. Now, turning struggle into money and purpose. Pain, it can make relatable content. Like no cap. Like we in this bitch. I don't even know y'all. I got kicked in the face. That's exactly why I would not want to fucking play soccer. Somebody kick me, we gotta fight. We're gonna have a kung fu motherfucking match right there in the field. Hoya! Nah, but look, so like I said, turning struggles into money and purpose. So a good, pain is relatable. Y'all don't know y'all don't know me. but we all felt pain before, so it's relatable. So that's what you got to remember. Somebody might be going through what you're going through. They don't know how to go through it. They don't know how to deal with it yet. Okay, so you got to use your story to build a brand. Okay, so whatever hurts you, like that might not be what you want to be known for, but you might you need to take what you gain from that experience, and when you do that, this is gonna put you in a mindset where the people who are involved into your creations, then they are part of your growth. So let the pain be something that help you brand yourself and monetize your journey of getting out of it. So like, how do you monetize this stuff? So you could sell a hoodie, a heartbreak, go draw a heartbreak on some goddamn white tee, sell that. You can make heartbreak chart. Like, you do anything if you feel like some pain, something that's hurting you, you can do something about that and monetize that. If it hurts you, you probably went through something, and what it does, it gives you a perspective. Use that perspective, and you can monetize off your perspective. So allow yourself to, turn your struggles into money, and don't just struggle. Allow you to know, like that is like rap about the struggles if you a struggle rapper. I was really in the motherfucking kitchen, cause we ain't had no fucking heat. So I had the fucking oven in the grease on, and I had the air fryer on too. So I had to turn it off because I couldn't keep it that on long, because then the electric bill go past the roof. Like, I'm telling you, like, just rap out the struggle, okay? It was roaches all going through the motherfucking cereal. The motherfucking milk spoiled, but I think I'm still gonna drink it though. Like, just talk about these struggles, like monetize it. It might be bad at that point, like you might feel embarrassed doing that shit right now, but shit, in the future, you know, people gonna laugh. If they laugh at it, it's gonna go up. Okay. So next thing, the meaning or spiritual, meaning of pain, like why we all get pain. It's like pain is like it's an initiation to um your spiritual journey. It's like as soon as it's like an eye awakener to help you start to like see things from like a clear point of view, and it's like the dark night of the soul. So this brings out darkness, the stuff you don't want nobody to hide. I mean, the stuff you try to hide, the stuff you don't want nobody to know. And pain is a divine redirection. So whenever something happens to you, it's like it's putting you in alignment. Don't think that it's something so terrible. Think of it like this is helping me go in the direction that I need to be. Okay. But yeah, we're gonna do one more, then I'm gonna have to come back probably tomorrow. The only reason I came back today because I told y'all I was gonna come back finish part two today. But pain versus a victim mindset. So the difference between a wounded and a wise person. So listen, a wounded person, they still getting wounded no matter what. Like they can still deal with the same person. They not learning how to have boundaries, not learning how to have self-respect. A wise person, they learn how to have self-respect. They turn their pain into passion. They turn their pain into purpose. They turn their pain into something that they feel like they deserve, because they knew what they went through is nothing they don't want to go through again. So they got wise. They had to learn. They learned their lesson. And when you learn your lesson, you ain't going to, you touch that stove one time, that shit burn, you going to make sure you ain't never touch that stove again. Like, I bet an infant learns fast when they do something that hurts them. So, but like, I, you gotta let them learn on their own. So that's what has to happen with the wounded. You gotta let them learn. Sometimes they'll be keep learning forever until they don't know. Some people never really learn. I can't really speak for all people, but they never really learn. But you have to uh You have to, what the fuck, where was that? Okay, what, okay, you have to wisen up, get wise, you have to learn, you have to see that, okay, this is that, and stay firm in the decisions that you make. Okay, now, staying a victim is addictive. This is a true fact. So if you never got out the victim mentality mindset, you'll be addicted to that lifestyle. And when somebody try to bring you out of it, you'll feel like you're getting attacked. Now, why is it addictive? Because it's easy to blame someone else. It's very easy to not have to take. No, I don't know what is. Have a good day. I'm trying. You fucking up my topic. Have a good day. I'm trying to stay on topic. Comedy, crazy stuff. Have a good day. Please be safe. Okay. Okay. Now, staying a victim is addictive. So don't just always keep blaming others. Blame yourself. Take accountability. Learn. Don't stay a victim. Don't be like, oh, the world against me. Oh, life doesn't need me. Life hates me. Oh, don't think anything like that. Mostly, like a lot of rich people, hustlers I know, a lot of them they kind of look like they think that damn life works for them. They think life is they goddamn motherfucking they think they the boss of life and shit. You ain't gonna lie, like, might not be God, but they could be the boss of life. Shit, boss of their life. That's how I feel. So you gotta just just be the boss of your life and take accountability and because if you keep blaming yourself, you'll never actually get out of that victim mentality. How? Now, how to reclaim your power? You have to know this pain, this is that, and you have to tell yourself, right, with this pain, you have to label it what else you want it to be. This pain this is how you claim your power. This pain, whatever you're going through, the reason I'm going through this is because I'm supposed to be a big star. The reason that I'm going through this is because the reason I got fired is because I'm supposed to start my own business. The reason that I got out of that relationship is because God was putting me in a relationship that I deserved. Got got away from, you know, people that were secretly cheating on you. You know, you should be happening in a good light, but like it might look like it's bad light at the beginning, but when you realize at the end of you were protected. But yeah, I go live, I post music. Y'all should check out my music. Go to the videos. Uh, See y'all next time. For part 3. But yeah, I need to get a goddamn clipper. Someone need to be my clipper.